is a captivating and intense action-adventure film set in the twilight of the ancient Mayan civilization. This movie transports viewers to the heart of the dense Mesoamerican jungle, offering a visceral experience that combines breathtaking cinematography, a powerful narrative, and raw human emotion. At its core, Apocalypto is a story of survival, love, and the unyielding human spirit, as it follows the harrowing journey of a young hunter named Jaguar Paw, who must overcome insurmountable odds to save his family and community from annihilation. The film is set in the 16th century, during the decline of the once great Mayan Empire. The story unfolds in a lush, vibrant jungle teeming with life, but shadowed by the ominous presence of a crumbling civilization. The Mayans, known for their sophisticated knowledge of mathematics, astronomy, and architecture, are depicted in a period of societal decay marked by drought, famine, and internal strife. The looming threat of invasion by rival tribes adds another layer of tension to the narrative. The civilization's leaders, desperate to appease the gods and stave off their empire's collapse, resort to brutal human sacrifices, believing it will bring rain and restore balance. At the center of Apocalypto is Jaguar Paw, a young, skilled hunter who lives in a small, peaceful village deep within the jungle. He is a devoted husband to his wife, Seven, and a loving father to their young son, Turtle's Run. Jaguar Paw is a charismatic and brave leader, respected by his peers and loved by his family. However, his world is thrown into chaos when a group of marauding raiders, led by the ruthless Zero Wolf, descends upon their village, slaughtering many and capturing the survivors to be sold as slaves or used in sacrificial rituals. The village raid is depicted with unflinching brutality, highlighting the savagery of the era and the vulnerability of Jaguar Paw's community. As the raiders storm the village, Jaguar Paw manages to hide his pregnant wife and son in a deep pit, promising to return for them. He is soon captured alongside his friends and fellow villagers. The captives are bound and marched through the jungle, facing unimaginable hardships along the way, including hunger, exhaustion, and the constant threat of death. This grueling journey is a test of Jaguar Paw's endurance, cunning, and resilience as he witnesses the horrors inflicted upon his people and grapples with his own fear and despair. Upon reaching the Mayan city, the captives are confronted with the stark reality of a civilization in decline. The city is a sprawling, bustling metropolis with grand pyramids and intricate temples, but it is also rife with disease, poverty, and corruption. The viewer is given a glimpse into the dark side of the Mayan culture, where human life is expendable, and the ruling class exercises power through fear and superstition. The captives are taken to the top of a massive pyramid, where they are prepared for sacrifice. One by one, they are laid out on a stone altar, their hearts cut out as offerings to the gods, while the frenzied crowd below cheers. Just as Jaguar Paw is about to meet the same gruesome fate, a solar eclipse occurs, terrifying the superstitious Mayan priests and crowd. They interpret this as a divine sign and temporarily halt the sacrifices. Jaguar Paw seizes this moment of chaos and makes a daring escape, driven by his promise to return to his family. What follows is a relentless chase through the jungle, as Zero Wolf and his men pursue him with unyielding ferocity. The jungle, once a place of comfort and familiarity, now becomes a treacherous battleground filled with hidden dangers. Jaguar Paw's flight through the jungle is a masterclass in survival and ingenuity. Drawing on his deep knowledge of the terrain, he uses the natural environment to his advantage, setting traps, hiding in dense foliage, and employing guerrilla tactics to outmaneuver his pursuers. The tension escalates with each passing moment, as the hunters close in and Jaguar Paw becomes increasingly desperate to reach his wife and son before it's too late. The jungle itself becomes a character in the story, both aiding and hindering Jaguar Paw in his quest for freedom. After a grueling chase filled with close calls and narrow escapes, Jaguar Paw finally reaches the pit where he hid his wife and son. With the arrival of heavy rain, they are able to escape the pit, symbolizing a cleansing and a new beginning for Jaguar Paw and his family. The film concludes with the appearance of Spanish conquistadors on the shores, hinting at the impending collapse of the Mayan civilization and the start of a new era of conquest and colonization. Apocalypto is more than just an action-packed thriller. It is a film rich with themes and symbolism. It explores the cyclical nature of history, the rise and fall of civilizations, and the inherent violence of human societies. The film also delves into the theme of rebirth, as symbolized by Jaguar Paw's journey from capture to freedom and his eventual reunion with his family. The lush jungle serves as a metaphor for both life and death, beauty and danger, reflecting the duality of the human experience. The title Apocalypto itself, derived from the Greek word for an unveiling or a new beginning, suggests a revelation or transformation. The movie, through its unflinching portrayal of a world on the brink of change, invites viewers to reflect on the fragility of civilizations and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Upon its release, Apocalypto garnered both praise and criticism. The film was lauded for its stunning visual effects, gripping storytelling, and authentic portrayal of the Mayan culture. It was particularly noted for its use of the Yucateca Maya language and its commitment to historical accuracy, even though some historians have pointed out certain anachronisms and artistic liberties taken for dramatic effect. Despite the controversy, Apocalypto has left a lasting impact on the film industry and remains a powerful and thought-provoking exploration of the human condition. One of the standout aspects of Apocalypto is its breathtaking cinematography. The film was shot on location in the lush jungles of Mexico, and its visual style captures the raw, untamed beauty of the natural landscape. Cinematographer Dean Semler uses a mix of sweeping aerial shots, intimate close-ups, and dynamic action sequences to create a visceral, immersive experience that pulls the viewer into the heart of the jungle. The film's color palette, dominated by earthy greens, browns, and vibrant reds, reflects the primal, elemental forces at play in the story. The sound design and score of Apocalypto also play a crucial role in creating the film's intense, immersive atmosphere. The use of natural sounds, such as the rustling of leaves, the calls of jungle animals, and the crackling of fire, enhances the realism of the setting and heightens the tension during key moments of the story. Composer James Horner's haunting score, featuring traditional Mayan instruments and rhythms, underscores the emotional and thematic elements of the film, adding depth and resonance to the narrative. The cast of Apocalypto, consisting largely of indigenous actors, delivers powerful performances that bring authenticity and emotional depth to the story. Rudy Youngblood's portrayal of Jaguar Paw is particularly noteworthy for its intensity and emotional range. He conveys a wide spectrum of emotions, from fear and desperation to determination and hope, capturing the essence of a man pushed to his limits but refusing to break. The supporting cast, including Raul Trujillo as the menacing Zero Wolf and Dalia Hernandez as the resilient Seven, also delivers strong performances that add layers of complexity to the film. Apocalypto was both a critical and commercial success, earning over $120 million worldwide against a production budget of approximately $40 million. Critics praised the film's visual spectacle, gripping narrative, and bold directorial vision, although some criticized its graphic violence and historical inaccuracies. Despite the mixed reviews, Apocalypto has maintained a strong cult following and is regarded as one of Mel Gibson's most ambitious and controversial works. Apocalypto is a cinematic tour de force that combines thrilling action, stunning visuals, and a compelling narrative to create an unforgettable viewing experience. It is a film that challenges its audience to confront the darker aspects of human nature, while also celebrating the resilience and indomitable spirit of the human soul. As a story of survival against all odds, Apocalypto resonates with viewers across generations, reminding us of the timeless struggle for freedom and the enduring power of hope.